back, Pisces. Let's get into a reading. So as soon as I went to go start this reading, I started smelling bacon. I've not made bacon. So somebody could be making bacon. Somebody could be eating bacon. This person's favorite food could be pork or bacon. I don't know, bacon, okay? Guys, if you need anything, check it out down below in the comment section. So I'm definitely saying that someone here is feeling weighed down, burdened, stressed, overwhelmed, and it has something to do with the Two of Cups. Now, you're going to be the Two of Cups. You're either someone that they feel bonded to. You could be someone where they constantly think of you. We all know the Two of Cups type of energy. You know those friends or those lovers that you had like a deep bond with and you can't explain it. You just feel drawn to them. Page of Swords as I'm saying this. So this person could be doing some sort of like soul searching around this. Why do I feel this way? They could be Googling you, looking you up if they're able. So there's someone that's feeling burdened because of your connection. Now keep in mind that this can be a family member, a friend, or it could be a lover, okay? Someone here is feeling burdened by your connection. Could be how strongly they feel for you. We all have those family members that when we fight with them, it sucks. You know, you could fight with all your other family members and you're like, whatever, I'll see them at Christmas. But that one family member that gets you on a different level, that understands you on a different level, it just hits different when you're fighting with them. That's how this person feels with you. So I don't know if you and this person are fighting, if maybe there's been a tiff, if there's a disagreement, but there's an energy here where this person specifically is feeling weighed down. And they don't like it. They don't like it. Okay? I feel like, yeah, they either feel like that they missed an opportunity or there's a sense of them feeling discontent. I'm not happy with where our connection's at. I'm not happy. Okay, so this is what I'm going to say. Somebody here is waiting for you to reach out to them. They're feeling burdened. Now, this could be a family member. Let's say recently you went to a birthday party and you and your favorite cousin got into it. And you guys went from being best buds, right-hand men, best gal pals, to being like, no, I don't want to talk to them no more. I'm over this connection. I'm over this dynamic. That person, though, could be waiting for you to kind of break. When are you going to reach out to me? And they could be feeling weighed down because it's an energy of, I mean, let's be honest, let's be real. We don't know if people are thinking of us until they tell us. We don't know if someone's missing us until they tell us. So there's an energy here where this lover, this family member, this friend, they don't know. They don't know if you care. They don't know. They know that they feel burdened. They know that they feel that there's a connection here that they can't quite explain. They know that they feel like there was either a missed opportunity here or that they're not happy with where you guys are at. So again, let's say that this is someone you had a falling out with. They don't like that you guys have had a falling out. Both of you could be feeling discomfort. I've not read into your energy, but I'm definitely seeing discomfort on this person's side, okay? Now, if this is a family member, this could just be a family member where it's an energy of, no, you're showing me your true colors and I don't know if I can look past it now. And this person could be missing the bond, missing the connection that you guys had built, how close you used to be. They could be waiting for you to reach out. But there could also be an energy where you're not and they're feeling really discontent with where things are at. This could even be someone who is seeing you progress in life. Some of you could have gotten married, had a baby. I'm definitely getting that something could have happened in your life where you either didn't invite them, didn't tell them about it. They're seeing you progress in life and they're feeling kind of left out, whoever this is, okay? Yeah, there's a deep emotional bond between us that I can't explain. What did I say? Two of Cups energy. We all know those people. Those people that you meet, and as soon as you meet them, you know, oh, this is going to be different. This person is probably going to be my best friend because they understand me. They don't take the things that I say as a direct reflection of them. They know I'm going to have good days. I'm going to have bad days. I might say things and it come out wrong. I'm not going to look at you and be like, you know, I'm judging you and I'm never going to speak to you again. those kind of bonds just hit different. And that's how this person feels with this connection with you. However, they feel like something has happened in your life, whether it's been a glow up, an accomplishment, there's some sort of success you've had in your life. And it's an energy of, I wish I could be in that chapter with you. I want to celebrate your successes with you. I want to be at your baby shower. We used to be best friends, cousins, brothers from another mother. Yet here I am, you're getting married, and you had someone you don't even know as your best man, and I should have been your best man. That's kind of the energy I'm getting here. Watching you kind of progress in life, and there's like a bittersweet, because it's like, I want to be a part of that. And this person is sad because they feel like there's a deep bond here, and they don't want to miss out on your life. Give me more for why this person's burdened. Because I feel like our love is unconditional, but I pushed you away because it was easier than telling you the truth. So again, this could be a family member that knew that you loved them unconditionally, but instead of allowing you in, it was like you never felt trusted by them. This could be that kind of relationship where after a while you felt like, okay, you should know me better than that. You should know that I'm not that kind of person. But it's like this person could never understand it. They would still act in a way that was pushing you away. This could be someone you dated for years, and you could have been like, listen, I've been with you for 5 years. How do you not get that I've got your back? How do you not get that I'm in your corner? I don't get it. Well, the reason why is because it was easier to push you away instead of telling you the truth. The truth is that they didn't know if they'd ever be able to trust somebody. The truth is that they knew that this was different, but they had the tendency to act in a certain way that never got them what they wanted. So what's going to happen? Why is this coming up? What's going to be happening here? So what's going to end up happening is there's going to be some sort of connection. And Spirit is asking you to connect with this person in a meaningful way. So you and this person will be reconnecting. If this is a family member, this could be something where you guys are at the same place at the same time, okay? Whether it is a birthday shower, a baby shower, heaven forbid a funeral, something of that sort where it's like, okay, we have to be in the same place at the same time. That could be the moment where you guys get to connect in a more meaningful way. And it's like, okay, let's put our pride to the side. Let's put our ego to the side. Let's put all of that to the side. Let's be honest, okay? What does honesty ask from us right now? Now, honesty is going to ask for both of you to see each other's perspective. So when you and this person connect, it's going to allow a new perspective to come in. And it's going to help this connection in a beneficial way. I think it's going to help you guys connect in a deeper way. Whether this is a lover, a family member, a friend. What else do you need to know about this besides the fact that this person does want to connect with you? So someone's missing you, okay? I don't know if you know this, but someone is missing you. And there's an energy of not necessarily craving your successes, because I don't want you to think that. I don't want you to think that this person only wants to come in to be on your arm enjoying your successes. I don't get that. This is someone who's like, I want to experience life with you. I'm not doing it because being by you has its benefits. Yeah, that's great. That's grand. But I would want to be beside you even if it didn't have its benefits, because being with you helps me see life through a different eye, through a different lens. Have you ever went somewhere like a concert, or maybe it's like a play or a theater or something of that sort? Hell, maybe it's outside. Maybe you go outside, okay? Let's say you take a little toddler with you. The toddler picks up a flower. Sometimes people can have us looking at things through a different light. So let's go back to the scenario of the toddler. If we take the toddler outside and they pick up a flower, they're going to see it through a different way. We're so used to seeing flowers that at some point we start almost taking them for granted. But when you see someone else that's maybe never experienced it before, or still has the ability to experience things in a very depth way, it allows us to also connect in that way. So, people always say babies' laughs are contagious. And if you hear a small baby laugh, most people around you are going to smile. Why? Because it's amazing to hear a young child laugh and enjoy life to that depth. As humans, that is a part of us that sometimes gets lost, is being able to fully enjoy the moment and laugh until your stomach hurts and cry until your eyes are raw. Children allow us to reconnect with that sides of ourselves. And I'm getting that with this relationship, okay? And it's like this person being around you, being with you, experiencing life with you allows them to see life in a different lens, but it also allows them to enjoy life in a more in-depth way. Does that make sense? I feel like I just kind of went off on a tangent, okay? So yeah, somebody here wants to create with you. So if Spirit could tell you one thing about this connection, just to kind of sum it up, what would they say? What would they say? They would tell you that it's safe for you to trust, and that when this person comes in, you need to be completely vulnerable with them, because this person does have some sort of regret, okay? Okay. So Spirit's asking you not to expect perfection. Don't expect this person to always do the right thing, the correct thing, okay? All right, give me a little bit more. You'll be receiving an unexpected phone call or text from someone that has been on your mind. I'm about ready to reach out and confess to you what I've been thinking about. Okay, give me a little bit more about what they've been thinking. Besides the fact that they're anxious, they're stressed, they're feeling overwhelmed, there's either a missed opportunity or feeling like, I want to be a part of that. I want to be a part of that. And the only reason I'm not is because I'm not choosing to. That's what I'm saying here. Okay, so what does that look like? When they confess, so to speak, what does the confession consist of? I cannot speak. It looks like this person manning up or womaning up and coming in and telling you what they're feeling, what they're thinking. Whoever this is, they're going to talk about what happened. They're going to talk about their feelings. They're going to talk about what they've been up to. So again, if this is a family member, this could be someone where it's like, hey, listen, I hate that we had a falling out 4 years ago. We don't like each other because this happened. That had nothing to do with us. And since then, this has happened and this has happened and this has happened. And it's really made me reflect on our connection and go, wait a second. Why did I let that go? Because I still think about you, and I think about all the times that we maybe went to the beach. We went and did things that, others told us we couldn't do. Maybe this is the cousin that you would do things and your family would say, no, you can't do that. Don't you go skydiving? And you and your cousin would be like, oh, we going skydiving. Oh, we doing it. Maybe that was your guys' bond, your connection. And it's like ever since that connection or that bond dwindled away or kind of evaporated because of whatever took place, it feels like there's a part of you missing. And not only do you feel that, this person feels that as well, okay? So again, this could be a family member that was able to fill the void that you had and you didn't know you had it until that person was gone. Maybe you grew up without a good mom figure or a good dad figure or a sibling, and this was that cousin that helped fill in that sibling role and really taught you how to share, how to be a team player. Because as someone who kind of grew up as an only child, I have siblings, but I was by myself a lot. Well, baby, my selfishness be on fleek, okay? And I'm seeing that this person could really, really help you in ways that you don't want to let go of it. I think you really do love and care about this person. Somebody can have a hole in their pants. Okay, so make sure you check in your pants today. I don't know why I'm feeling that, but I'm gonna say it. Somebody could have a hole in their pants. So make sure you're checking your pants, your shorts, your shirts, anything you're wearing today, okay? Make sure you're checking the seams, because I have a feeling somebody's gonna find a hole they don't know about. And I have a feeling it's right on the seam, and I feel like it's gonna be so small that you might not notice it while putting your clothes on. But if you go searching for it, you're gonna notice it. But I'm also getting that if you're not careful, it could turn into a bigger issue. So you could go go to work, turn over. You could go to work, bend over to pick something up, your pants ripped. So be careful with that, okay? All right, so they're waiting for you to reach out, but they're going to end up reaching out to you because this energy is going to end up being overwhelming. So give me a little bit more. What do they want to talk about? They want to talk about the fact that they want to manifest something and that they have regrets. They've been anxious about this. They've been anxious about coming back around. There's even something here with them learning a lesson and it kind of stressing them out. This could be, again, a cousin or a lover that's older than you. You know, sometimes it's hard to look at your partner, your family member, your friend and go, "Oh, you just schooled me, didn't you? You told me." Especially if you're older than them. There's nothing worse than someone who's 10, 20, 30 years younger than you knowing something or being able to change your perspective or showing you that you're wrong. That will have your pride and your ego to the side, and that makes you go, "Wait a second, I was wrong." And depending upon how you handle that says a lot about you and where you're at on your journey. And this person specifically could have been triggered by you being able to teach them. They did. I don't know why, but I feel like this is someone who didn't like it. So I don't know if this is a family member who doesn't like being told what to do. If this is a lover who's either older than you, or, you know, maybe this is a woman who didn't grow up with a father figure, or she grew up with a very controlling father figure. So she has that very defiant, "don't tell me what to do" type of energy. And she could be realizing, okay, wait a second now, it ain't you telling me what to do. I need to calm down. And that could be something that she now wants you to know is, "Oh, I learned that lesson. I learned it the hard way. I was really going all out, wasn't I?" But I am saying that it's going to be hard for this person to admit their wrongs. So again, I think that's why Spirit is telling you to, you know, be willing to connect with this person in a meaningful way. They don't want you to tear down this person, diminish this person, because it says more about you than it does them when you do that. When somebody comes in and says, "Hey, I just want to be honest," how you respond to that says a lot about you, your character, and where you're at. And I know you can put down below, "But Danielle, they hurt me." Okay, then don't talk to them. Because you then showing up in a very defensive, mean, bitter, "I'm going to hurt your feelings because you hurt mine," that isn't helping anyone. That's actually pushing you back on your journey. And it's okay for you to have boundaries and say, "No, they don't deserve my energy. They don't deserve my attention." That's okay. Nobody tells you you have to give anyone attention you don't want to. But what Spirit is saying is for a lot of you, for this connection specifically, they're asking for you to connect with this person in a way that is going to be very meaningful, not just for them, but for you, okay? And I think it would be very beneficial for you to see this person through human eyes. What do I mean by that? They make mistakes. They fuck up, okay? They're going to disappoint you. They're going to make bad choices. But the fact that they're trying speaks volumes. So, what would your advice be? Consult your higher self and see what you would like to do. Listen to your intuition. And take action that your heart is feeling called to take. So they want you to take a leap or a risk in the direction that feels exciting. They want you to take a leap or a risk in the direction that feels like, "You know what, I can bet on this. And if I lose it all, it's going to be okay." Your intuition isn't going to steer you wrong. So, yeah, someone who's been waiting for you to reach out to them is going to end up folding under the pressure and reaching out to you. In their mind, they have the thought of growth. I also want you to know that another reason this person is approaching you is because right now, specifically, you're in your energy of receiving. So what do I mean by that? Even if you wanted to reach out to this person, you're not in the energy of taking action. You're in the energy of, if it's meant to be, it'll be. I'm not chasing. I'm not begging. I'm not grasping on and holding on for dear life. If something wants me, it can come to me. If an opportunity is meant to be mine, it will come to me. And you being in that energy is allowing things that maybe you would never expect to unfold. Now, what you do with that is going to be up to you. Spirit is telling me that you have a lot of times here coming up that are going to be celebratory. So there could be accomplishments, achievements that you're going to have here coming up that you're going to be celebrating. And Spirit wants you to ask yourself, who is going to be celebrating those seasons with you? Is it going to be this person? I feel like some of you could either be getting a job that you either didn't think you were going to get, a promotion, or this could be a certain income level. So some of you could be like renegotiating your contract or signing on with a new company, and you could be getting more money than what you thought, and you could go out to celebrate that. Or some of you are going to find out that you did indeed get a job that you didn't think you were going to get, or that you started losing hope on, and you could want to go out and celebrate that. I'm definitely seeing a lot of growth for you. Yeah. So, all right, leaving it here. Bye, guys.